duty is like a mountain, and death has wings. Our world is under attack.
Looks like Galveston is in for some really nasty weather. Hurricane Diablo is less than 48 hours from landfall.
This is not a war between man and zombie. This is a war between total synthetic control and the free will of the human spirit.
Mandatory evacuation.
Rise, Rasta zombie, rise!
Triple Six, an extremely popular brand of synthetic marijuana, has hit the streets all across the United States. Unknown to its consumers, the release of Triple Six is the first step of a nationwide takeover by an elite globalist organization. Meanwhile, a group of friends from the small island community of Galveston, Texas, are reporting zombie sightings from across the country on their podcast, The Zomboys. Little do they know, their small island community is about to be targeted. Chemtrails appear over the skies, dispersing an extremely potent version of Triple Six. After the entire island is completely zombified, it's up to the Zomboys and a mysterious man named Texas Mike to save the island's residents and the rest of the country from total synthetic enslavement. This epic struggle leads to an explosive ending with a supernatural twist that will change zombie films forever.
Hi, my name is Mitch William-Smith. I'm the writer-director of Rasta Zombie. I'd like to start out with thanking the Kennedy brothers, Sean and Brian Kennedy, for working with me on this project.
Hi, I'm Sean Kennedy. I'm the producer and editor for Rasta Zombie.
Hi, I'm Brian Kennedy, and I'm the cinematographer and the digital effects supervisor.
So for this trailer, what we tried to accomplish was basically to make a product showcasing our filmmaking abilities in various aspects. For the project, we literally had close to no money.
Trying to fix an old fog machine for Rasta Zombie. Yeah, this is guerrilla filmmaking.
A lot of the special effects you see in the trailer were pulled off by items we purchased from our local thrift stores.
Right now, we're working out of our homes and using our garage as a studio, so we have very limited resources right now, so we need as much of your help as we can get to assure that we can compete directly with the quality of Hollywood.
The digital effects were pulled off by Brian Kennedy.
We've had a passion for videography since we're about 8 years old, and we've been working professionally in this industry for the past 7 years. And I've been, working with graphics and special effects since I was about 16 years old, so I feel like I've had a pretty good head start.
So we met Mitch about 5 years ago. He proposed the Rasta Zombie project to us. I was immediately intrigued by the story as a comedy, but we had to put it on the shelf. But it was kind of a blessing in disguise, really, because now that we've picked it back up after all this time, it actually is a lot more relevant to our times and the issues that are occurring in the world today.
What I'd like to talk to you about is the actual character, Rasta Zombie himself. He is a musician and a pop icon. He had about as much influence as Bob Marley, John Lennon, Michael Jackson. He stood for the truth movement, alternative media, free energy. He stood for the decriminalization of hemp and was a very heavy supporter of Rick Simpson, which sort of pioneered the cure for cancer using cannabis oil. A few weeks after he went public with this information, through his music and public speaking, he disappeared mysteriously.
Legalize pot? Are you kidding? With profits being what they are in my sector, $4 to $5 a gallon on average. People, use your heads. If we legalized hemp, think what it would do to the fossil fuel industry. It would destroy me. And we can't have that, can we, boys? Legalize marijuana? Don't make me laugh.
We as a people have finally said, they don't let us raise hemp now because the leaf looks a little bit like marijuana. So what do? We chase all the hemp growers to Canada, and then we buy the products and can make them from Canada. I'd say let the people grow hemp.
Rasta Zombie is vocal about the legalization of marijuana, and I think that is dangerous to the powers that be, the chemical industry, the oil industry, the steel industry, and most especially the health industry.
Hemp is a plant, and therefore it cannot be patented. To drug companies, no patent means no money. Hence, no interest in producing this drug. When collected and processed properly, the resulting oil is an effective cure or control for practically any disease known to man.
We're going to donate $5,000 out of every $100,000 we raise for our film budget to the Phoenix Tears Foundation, founded by Rick Simpson. This man is traveling the world, curing people for free. I think he needs support, and I think it's a noble cause.
Marijuana? Not in my county, buddy. You bring that around here and I'll put your ass in jail for the rest of your life, you goddamn commie son bitch. Tell you something about that marijuana, boy. Crap will kill you.
Excuse me, sir. We're doing a story on synthetic marijuana, and I was wondering if we could give you an interview. All right. So this particular brand of synthetic marijuana, it's called 666. I mean, that's kind of sinister, don't you think?
Well, it's the newest thing on the streets today, and it's supposedly the most potent one.
So why synthetic marijuana in the first place?
Well, the real stuff's illegal, and my job drug tests.
So the only reason you actually do it then is just because the real stuff is illegal. Sir, are you okay? All right, I think we're done here. Let's go.
So this is Mitch William Smith out. We will be posting, so thank you. If you can't donate any money, that's okay, because word of mouth is equally as important. You can like us on Facebook or share our trailer with your friends. Please help us push this. We really want to get this film made, and we really want to get behind this cause.
I don't care if you work in our political, medical, or legal systems. Do you not have loved ones who have died for no reason? Why does our system support laws that are so obviously corrupt? What chance do any of our loved ones have if changes are not made? To me, in life, there is only right and wrong. To deny the truth about hemp medicine is a criminal act against the people.